Yeah, that's right. There was an incident back in December when the house was shot up, but whether or not that's related to this incident that happened early this morning around 4 o'clock remains to be seen. But this gets crazier. Chief White just gave us a briefing literally just moments ago. Let me give you a little update on the 11-year-old from the east side. Amara Flynn, that is her name. She's in critical condition right now at Children's Hospital. Around 4 a.m., she was just sleeping on the couch when there was a drive-by and 23 rounds fired into that house, Pennsylvania Street, that's in the area of I-94 and Gratiot. That is bad enough. But then the chief says that that shooting may have had something to do with an auto theft ring and another homicide that happened Friday. Here's Chief White.
We have tied a couple of the vehicles in that ring to this incident.
A tragic incident just got more complicated. 4 a.m. early Tuesday morning, a light-colored SUV pulling up to this house here on Pennsylvania Street near I-94 in Gratiot, and then opening fire, hitting an 11-year-old girl in the head who was sleeping on the couch.
At least one of those rounds struck little Amara in the head. As I indicated, she's in a local hospital in critical condition.
But later Tuesday afternoon, 4 suspects arrested.
One suspect is 18, one's 19, one is 20, and I believe the 23 is the 4th suspect. We've recovered 1 weapon and 1 facsimile firearm.
Chief White believes that the weapon recovered is the one that hit 11-year-old Amara Flynn. But what is crazy is that this shooting is likely tied to an auto theft ring and at least 1 other homicide.
It's early, but we have tied a couple of the vehicles in that ring to this incident and another incident. This case has a lot of different layers to it, and we're confident that we're going to be able to close not only this homicide, but this non-fatal shooting, but another homicide with this investigation.
All right, that homicide, we believe, occurred at this last Friday morning. That was at a gas station on Belfour and Mac. There, a 17-year-old was shot and killed, and there is a connection. Now, one other thing, this auto theft ring that the chief was talking about, this could involve upwards of 20 cars, but it could involve more, and the exact connection yet not known. Obviously, this is the chief's making the connection today. And one final thing about the 11-year-old Amara Flynn, she does remain in the hospital, Children's Hospital. She was taken there by people who are in the house. We don't know how many, a little conflicting as to how many people were in that house. We heard early this morning upwards of 20 people were at a house at 4 in the morning. We do know, though, that Amara Flynn was an innocent 11-year-old sleeping and probably just getting ready for school at some point in time. Well, now she is in the hospital clinging on to life, and I understand she was hit in the head. It's not good. Again, a lot of layers, as the chief said. This will be a developing story. I am live outside police headquarters in Detroit. Taryn, I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, this was obviously not random, and with 20 people inside the house at the time, Charlie, somebody has to know something.
Well, there's no question about that. Someone does, and that's why the chief and the team and even the auto theft people, they said, wait a minute, we may know some of these people, and then they put 2 and 2 together, and that's why there are 4 suspects in custody. They're also looking for another person and possibly more as well. So this investigation is far from over. If anyone has any information, of course, give the Detroit police a call. But we've got at least 1 murder, 1 non-life-threatening at this point in time, and we have an auto theft ring involving a lot of cars and a bunch of young people. Taryn?
Yeah, first and foremost, though, let's hope that 11-year-old is going to be okay. Charlie, thanks for the update.